Hey there, everybody. Welcome to this reading for tomorrow, the 29th of July. We are going to get started here in like 15 minutes or so. Sandy, hello. You're saying hi to everybody, so hello. And Candy, good evening. Thank you for being here. Damalu, hello. Again, if you're coming to this video not live, go down below. All the timestamps are below this video. Also, I'm probably just going to put the weeklies up after this live reading. So for everybody that is here, I will probably have the weeklies up. It usually takes YouTube like 20 or 30 minutes to upload all the weeklies. So probably right when I get out of here, I'm going to upload the weeklies. I was going to do it tomorrow, but I figure I'll just do it right away. So those will be up as well. Ellie, hello. Mimi, hello. Sal, good evening. And Jody, hello. Everybody else, good evening. Thank you all for being here. Like I said, we're going to get started soon. Psychic Gem, hello, by the way. And where do I need to start here? I'm not sure. Ellie, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, how does he feel about me? Am I in his head a lot? I would say no. Ten of Swords, Four of Swords, like on a break or separated. Ten of Swords, moving on, needing to move on is what I'd say to you. I don't know, I almost feel like you're keeping yourself trapped here, Ellie, is what I would say to you. Ten of Swords, needing to move on. The Hangman, needing to move on. I mean, I guess this could say that he could also be trapped, so, but I feel like it's you, if I'm being honest with you. So that's what I would say to you. Sanjeev, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, hope to get a new job. More secure, rewarding, has growth potential. What are the chances in the month of August? I would say very good for you. Yes, very good, Sanjeev. I feel like there's definitely a job coming in for you. Knight of Pentacles literally could be a job coming in for you. And it's also a card of something reliable. So these cards have been coming up a lot, by the way. These like very reliable, very predictable type of like financial cards. So I feel like there's something very reliable coming in for you. Six of Wands, feeling like you are getting over something. Six of Wands to me can represent releasing a burden. Yeah, Five of Swords. It's like you're taking it's like you are removing yourself from difficult situations. Definitely a job. So yes. Gabriella, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, how do you see August going for me in terms of romance? Do you see anyone new? Not anyone that I've dealt with coming in. Nine of Cups, a wish coming in for you. Two of Swords. So let's just start here. Gabriella, I'm going to pull more cards, but let's just start here. Nine of Cups, definitely a wish and fulfillment coming in love is what I would say to you. Two of Swords, I feel like it is talking about some sort of compromise in love. So I feel like you maybe need to either put more work in to go and find love, or maybe it's like the way that you go about finding love. Yeah, I feel like you need to be more determined, more energy needs to be put into finding love for you is what I'd say. I'm just getting something about determination. Like I said, that Two of Swords, I feel like I'm getting the word compromise, but I don't think it's like, it's not like you are going to be settling on anybody in love. It's not like that type of compromise. So I'm not really sure what it's talking about there. Yeah, Five of Pentacles, needing to let go of the past for sure. You have the Nine of Pentacles as well, very independent energy here. King of Pentacles, this might be the type of person that you need to go for. Somebody who's more independent, somebody who's very hardworking, very stable, very predictable, very practical in life as well. I feel like you could be meeting somebody who's very straightforward. Could be an earth sign. Yeah, there's definitely going to be a turnaround for you, is what I would say to you here. I feel like saying that you are going to find this person through something that you haven't tried yet. So I don't know if you, for example, if you haven't done online dating, it could be online. Or if you don't go out and socialize, it could be through socializing. So I feel like saying it's through something you don't usually do. Seven of Pentacles, yeah, it's like you're finally ready. I feel like saying you're finally ready is what I'm going to say to you. So yeah, I feel like there's definitely a new love coming in for you, probably this month. August is what I would say. Not this month, but August for sure. Yeah, I feel like you just have to put the work in and love will be coming in for you. So that's what I would say to you. But that looks good. Candy, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Do you see me moving this year? Yes, is what I'd say to you, Candy. Yes, Three of Swords is not a bad card for moving because it just represents a separation. It just says you are separating away from where you are right now. The moon could represent some worries or fear, so I would get out of your head, is what I would say to you. Yeah, you have the Ace of Swords. It looks like if there are, the moon can represent unseen problems popping up or unseen things. I keep telling people that is this year. I mean, pretty much anything we do, there will be things that pop up that probably are very annoying, but that's all they are. They're just annoyances. So I feel like if you want to move, you just got to put the work in and realize if there are any minor annoyances, they are minor annoyances. So, no creating mountains out of molehills, as I keep saying to Pisces, for example. But I feel like you will have a victory here. So, yes. Maxine, thank you as always for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Will our oldest ever see the truth about his exes? Well, no, is what I would say to you. So, no. Yeah, I feel like saying no. Probably not. So, yeah, no, is what I'd say there. Yeah, no. If I'm being honest, so probably not. Um, uh, yeah, I would say no. I feel like he looks too deeply at this. So, well, I feel like he will eventually move on. So I wouldn't really worry about it. But will he see the truth? No, probably not. Danny, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Card for today, please. Need something to fall into place. Temperance, I feel like you have to be patient. Queen of Cups, yeah, there will be some sort of change here for you. Queen of Wands, you attracting something that you want in your life. So, yeah, I feel like there will be a change. Maybe not today, though. Excuse me. I almost just choked on my own spit there. But, yeah, I feel like you will be releasing a burden. Anything difficult that is going on for you. So, that's what I'll say to you. April Sparks. April, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Card for the collective early birds. Hey-o, you collective early birds, you get a bonus. Collective early birds, everybody here right now. You have the Ace of Pentacles and the Five of Wands. Thank you, April, by the way, for doing this. Ace of Pentacles, new opportunities coming in for everybody. I feel like a lot of people... Five of Wands, I'm feeling two things on the Five of Wands. Number one, I feel like a lot of people could be going back to something work-wise, business-wise, or job-wise that has to do with something that you went through in the past. So a lot of you, there could be opportunities for you to create businesses based off of hobbies, interests, things that you're interested in, or even past difficulties as well. I always tell people, like I have a buddy who went through a ridiculous amount of credit issues, and he runs a credit repair agency now because he went through a bunch of problems. And so it's like he took something bad that happened to him, Five of Wands, and he turned it into a business. So I feel like a lot of you could be doing that. For others, this is adventure. So I feel like for the collective that's here right now, there are definitely adventure opportunities and opportunities to go on adventures with these two cards, you know, for everybody in the collective. So open up to adventure. Five of Wands could say that maybe you get a new job, like doing something that you've never done before. Maybe it's like an offer, but maybe you're like, oh, I'm not sure if I want to do it, but you should do it because this is what it's going to lead to. Could also be a relationship, like somebody who's different than your usual type. But that looks amazing. All right, thank you, April. Ada, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You have the star. High Priestess, you need to trust your intuition, Miss Ada, is what I'm going to say to you. King of Swords, yeah, there is a great deal of truth and clarity and inner guidance right here, is what I'm going to say to you. So I feel like you have to trust yourself. I feel like this is you, the King of Swords. So it's saying that you are very, I feel like you're being very thoughtful. Look at all this air energy too, the star and the King of Swords. So you could be trying to gain clarity in your life, but the star is inner clarity, is the clarity that comes from inside of you. So I feel like there's going to be like hope and renewal in your life from inside of you, Ada. And the High Priestess says, trust your intuition, and also says, take action on the things that you're thinking about doing with the star here, Ada. Yeah, Ten of Cups. I feel like a fortune after difficulty for you here. Historian, yeah. Historian wants you to get very clear on what you want to do with your life. The Historian is basically saying, the Historian is like a card of writing, but it's a card that says there might be wishes, dreams, goals, things that you want to do. Historian is like about coming up with a plan on how to get there. Ten of Cups says you will get there. So no doubt about it. Yeah, I feel like it's a good time for you to be curious. I feel that for pretty much everybody, but definitely feel it for you, Ada. So thank you, Ada. All right, let me just check one thing, everybody. We are going to get started in like 4 minutes, everybody. So 4-minute countdown, and we are going to go in order this evening. But that's also for everybody that's jumping in here. I will have the weekly readings up probably after this video. So I will have the weeklies up right after this video. Well, it usually takes YouTube anywhere from like 20 to 30 minutes to get the weeklies to actually upload, but I will have those up after the reading. So we are going to get started in just a minute. And Casey, I don't know if I said hi to you, but hello. Danny, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, what does Rick want me to know? Let's see what Rick wants you to know. Rick, the truth, clarity, Five of Cups, regrets. So yeah, I feel like regrets, truth, clarity, justice, Ace of Cups, love, happiness, emotions. So a lot of stuff. I don't know if this is like a past relationship. Maybe there were lies or something like that. But I would say you could, if he wants to communicate, if this is about love, even if it's not, I feel like this is straight up communication. I feel like it'll lead to happiness. So that's what I would say to you, Danny. But that looks pretty good is what I'm going to say to you. No doubt about it. Maxine, thank you. Elizabeth, hello. Thank you for being here, by the way. Really appreciate it. Yeah, I know. Casey has the wrench now, exactly. No doubt. Colleen, hello, by the way. I don't think I said hi to you either, Colleen. So, welcome, and let's refresh this. All right. And Catherine, hello. Thank you for being here as well. You know what? We are just going to, you know what we're going to do? We're just going to get started, people. So we are going to start with Aries, and let's see what we get for you, Aries people. All right, Aries, what is going on for you? By the way, everybody, tonight I am using the Golden Tarot. So if you're wondering what deck I'm using, actually, I should probably put it this way so you can see who it's by. But that is the deck that we are going to be using. So let's see what we get for you, Aries. And Aries. Aries, you start off with the Temperance card and the Ace of Wands. Yeah, I feel like you are patiently waiting for a new beginning in multiple areas of your life. So I feel like a lot of you are waiting for a new beginning. Next week, the weekly readings were pretty much all the same this week, and I probably could have just mixed the signs together, but I didn't. So they were pretty much all about new beginnings, starting new things. I feel like you have to be patient for a new beginning coming into your life as well. I also feel like some of you, it's like divine timing is popping into my head. So I feel like some of you could be dealing with situations involving divine timing. So it's like if you're trying to start something, you know, maybe it's not starting, but maybe the time isn't right. You even have the Wheel of Fortune as well, which could also be divine timing. But I feel like it's almost time to start something. So it's like some of you could be trying to get a job, start a new business, start a relationship, but it's like maybe it hasn't been time for a long time. The problem is, here, your challenge is the urge. The Ace of Wands is like that pull. It's that restless feeling of wanting to get started. So, but it also having to be patient because of this. So I feel like some of you are dealing with that. Next, you have the Seven of Swords here and the Seven of Pentacles. Internal fears that don't exist, Aries. 2 sevens to me, it represents internal fears that don't exist. So get out of your head, let go of the fears. I feel like some of you could be having money worries and fears when probably you don't need to. Your money looks good here in this reading. These fears could also be other things as well that you're dealing with. And I feel like you just have to let go of the fears. Seven of Pentacles, I'm getting a weird message here. I feel like you are going to be getting a lot of messages just in general. This could be from people around you, people in your life. It could also be from like your dreams or your daydreams, and I feel like there's a need to trust your intuition for whatever reason with these cards. Sevens can represent messages, so I feel like for like the next 24 hours, you need to pay attention to messages that are popping into your head, in your dreams, daydreams, or from people around you as well. And finally, you have the Wheel of Fortune here, and you have the Queen of Pentacles. So I feel like this is fortune's turning in your favor. Obviously, this could be a turnaround in your financial situation for a lot of you. So again, I feel like this could be just a financial turnaround, an increase in your resources, especially if you're one of those Aries. Again, Aries, you've been getting these messages about some sort of loss over the past like few months. So I feel like some of you could have experienced a financial loss. The other thing that came up in your weekly readings is that a lot of you, and this comes up for you almost every single night. I even said in your weekly reading that I stopped saying this every single day because I've been just saying it every single day. I feel like some of you need to return to a financial idea. For some of you, I feel like it could be like a past business, past job idea. For others, I feel like it could be something that you have done in your business. So I feel like some of you maybe tried something in your business in the past. I feel like maybe it didn't work out as well as you wanted it to. I feel like you need to try again, whatever it is. I don't know, but it keeps popping up into my head. It might be for just one of you out there, but I feel like you need to try something again. For others, I feel like this could be the return of somebody into your life. Again, to me, the Wheel of Fortune is the only X coming back card. So for some of you, I feel like it could be an X coming back into your life. It could be an Earth sign person. Have they really changed? Maybe, actually, is what I'd say, because I am getting like turned over a new leaf. Queen of Pentacles is my card of picking a new path. So I feel like for some of you, this could be love, and it could be somebody who is like, who has picked a new path, who has changed. So, but I only feel that for a few of you. But that's that, Aries. So thank you, Aries. All right, Taurus. What do we have for you, Taurus people? And Taurus, here we go. Taurus, you have the Page of Pentacles. You, and the death card, yeah, you going through a transformation at this time. So I feel like some of you are transforming at this time. You're just going through a major, like a regular old, probably not that big. I feel like big changes, but I feel like to you, maybe it doesn't seem that big. So I feel like there could be like a big, small change going on in your life here. I feel like for some of you, could just be like getting a new job or something. For others, I feel like it's about you having studied something. Page of Pentacles is like the card of studying. So a lot of you could have been studying, literally, and school, or over the past few years, maybe you have just been learning on your own, or maybe you have been kind of going through lessons, life lessons. Now I feel like it's about to lead to a transformation. That's pretty much all I'm getting there, Taurus. Next, you have the Seven of Wands here and the Devil. For some of you, I feel like you're protecting yourself from, people from the past or something like that. Somebody who has the Devil. I feel like some of you are like trying to hide. Some of you could even be like blocking people on social media with these cards, or you could be trying to hide from something here. And again, I feel like saying that it's probably not a bad idea. So that's what I'd say here. If you're like blocking something like an X on social media or something like that. For others, I feel like this is a need to hide your ideas. So again, if you're, or needing to more protect your ideas. So if you have like business ideas or work ideas, I feel like you have imaginations. I feel like you have dreams. I feel like you need to protect these dreams that you have so that other people don't kind of ruin them for some of you. For others, this could be you needing to let go of a bad habit or a toxic relationship. Seven of Wands can be like a card of doubling down, but this can say instead of like removing something toxic from your life, you are like over committing to something toxic in your life. So I feel like some of you need to let something go. And finally, you have the Page of Cups and the King of Cups. Definitely could be a water sign coming into your life. You've had Pisces, Cancer, I think, in your readings for quite a while. So I do feel like for some of you, there could be a water sign coming in for love. Page of Cups is an admirer. King of Cups could just say this is the type of person that's coming in for you. It could be somebody who's very like supportive, somebody very tolerant, nurturing, caring, somebody with a lot of empathy. It could be somebody very intuitive as well. So I feel like this type of person could be coming in for some of you for love. For others, I feel like you're just this is a change that you are going through. Like I said, with that Death card, it's like you're going from the page, like learning about all these things. Like I feel like you are learning in general. But I also feel like you have learned about things like more empathy. I'm not saying that you aren't empathic or you don't have empathy, but I'm just saying that you could have been through a period of time where you learned a lot about your emotions. Now you're coming out the king. For others, this to me represents a return to your life. So some of you could be having like things returned to you, or you could have like love returning to your life. Not to me, this doesn't represent an X. It's just like the feelings of love coming back for you. So that's that, Taurus. That looks really good, actually. I feel very good about that. I feel like your emotions stabilizing for the most part. But thank you, Taurus. All right, Gemini. What do we have for you, Gemini people? Gemini, you have the Two of Swords here and the King of Wands. I feel like for some of you, this could be a fire sign coming in for you for love. I feel like fire is showing up for you quite a bit. Yeah, it could be a Leo showing up for you. It could be any other sign. You have the Strength card here. That's why I'm saying Leo, but it could be any other fire sign, of course. For some of you, I feel like the Two of Swords says you're not sure about this person. For others, I feel like if this is not love for you, I actually feel this for all of you. I feel like there's going to be some sort of choice you have to make about something that you could be passionate about. I'm getting it like specifically coming into my head as could be passionate about. I don't think you're passionate about this thing yet. This could be like a job opportunity or a work or a business opportunity, and I feel like there is no passion there, but I feel like saying you could be passionate about it. So I almost feel like you have to make a choice about like a new offer, like a new work offer, a business offer. And I feel like saying that you would be passionate about it in the future, but maybe right now you're just not sure, or you just have to make a choice. So that's a weird one there, Gemini. Next, you have the Queen of Cups and the Nine of Cups. So wish fulfillment. This is like total fulfillment right here, these two cards. So I feel like a lot of you emotionally, just like I just said to Taurus, I feel like emotionally you are all kind of becoming more balanced in your emotions right now. I feel like also there's a lot of like healing and support around you. So if you need help, this Nine of Cups says open up to people around you. It could be like saying open up to friends. Gemini, you always get these cards of socializing. So I feel like for a lot of you, these could be saying that you need to open up to friends or family for help, or if you just need some time with people, whatever. Sometimes we just need to socialize, right? So I feel like some of you just need to get out there and kind of open up to people. For others, I feel like this is something coming in at a distance. To me, the Nine of Cups is a card of long distance. I like to see other stuff here saying that this is like a long distance relationship potentially coming in for you. You do have the Eight of Wands. So that is kind of like a clue card to me that there could be like a long distance relationship forming up here. It could be with a water sign is what I would say as well. So water or fire or a mixture of both. And I do feel like there are obstacles. But again, if you are in something long distance here, Gemini, as far as love is concerned, it does look like it's going to require determination, but also looks like there will be a victory. There will be a win here. So if you're getting into something like a long distance relationship, it does look like this will work out well for you. For others, this could just be an offer as well. I keep getting this for you, Gemini. I feel like I said this the other night, that there could be like a job offer or a work offer that is at a distance that either will require a move or will require more traveling. And I feel like it will be a very good idea for you to take that offer because it looks like a victory. So again, if you're getting something at a distance, work-wise or business-wise, I would take it, Gemini. I feel like it'll be very valuable. I feel like it'll provide like everything you need, a lot of support, a lot of success. So I really like this. I feel like it's going to require a quick decision as well. I'm getting this as Leo. That's the weird thing. I always say to Leo that Leo, I feel like, needs to make quick decisions. This is popping into my head as like separate. I don't know. It's very difficult for me to describe the way that I read in the first place, Gemini. But I'm getting this as like separate, and to me, it's like just saying. I feel like it's the universe saying this is just a clue for me, not for you. And I feel like it's just saying that there's going to be a need for a quick movement on like a job offer or work offer that comes in the near future. Like you won't have time to decide. You're gonna have to decide right away. I would just decide to take it if this is a job offer, but. That's what I get for you, Gemini. So thank you, Gemini. All right, Cancer. What do we have for you, Cancer people? And Cancer, of course, Cancer. All right. Cancer, you have the moon popping up first here in the Four of Pentacles. I feel like some of you could be holding on to the past, so let it go. For others, I feel like this could be a Pisces coming in for you. I feel like this is actually a Pisces that is very stable, very, very predictable with the Four of Pentacles here, and somebody who would be very good for you as well. Long term, Four of Pentacles is long-term security. So if you are meeting a Pisces, or it could be any other water sign really, I feel like this person would be very good for you. For others, again, the moon to me represents needing to ground your dreams, needing to bring things down to earth. Four Pentacles, needing to ground your ideas. The moon just says that there could be fears or worries about your dreams, about your wishes in life, and this kind of just says you need to bring these things down to earth and you need to make them a reality. So I feel like a lot of you need to do that with these two cards. Next, you have the Six of Wands and the Knight of Swords. I feel like some of you could be dealing with burdens here. I always say Six of Wands to me is a very good card, but it can represent burdens. It can represent carrying a heavy weight, mostly from the past, because this guy, he went to war, and these people are cheering him on and everything like that, but it's like he lost friends. People died in war for him. So it's like, yeah, he's happy, he's had a victory, but he also has this burden of things from the past. So I feel like some of you could be needing to let go of the past, like I always say to you every single night. For others, I feel like this is somebody who is coming in with who is making you withdraw. For some reason, I'm getting retreat. The Six of Wands can represent retreat as well, or retreating from something. I feel like this is like a bully. So some of you could be dealing with a bully at work or in business. And I would just say, I feel like there is need to stand up to this person. I feel like you will, is what I'd say to you. So I wouldn't even worry about it if that is the case. Could be like a boss or something who is bullying you. I feel like they just always are at you. I see this person as a chihuahua in my head right now, just always barking at you and coming at you, but that's all they are. I feel like they're very small, they're a small person. So I feel like if you were to use your claws and rip their head off, you would probably destroy them, Cancer. So destroy them. Next, you have the Nine of Wands and the Eight of Swords. I feel like a lot of you feel stuck. And Eight of Swords to me says you could be a lot more free than you realize. So I feel like you need to kind of take your power back here and set yourself free. Nine of Wands says do not give up at this time. Now, this could be about anything like love. Like I always say, I get a million comments every single day of people who say I'm done with love, and everybody's always a player and blah 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 blah. I'm like, well, you just gave other people your own personal power. It's why would you do that? It's so if you give up on love, you're giving all your stuff to other people, and it's that's always so ridiculous to me. And I keep getting angry comments when I say stuff like this. They're and they always come back at me, but I'm just gonna keep doing it, because don't give your power away, and don't say things like I'm done with love because of X, Y, and Z. It's ridiculous. Or finances or business. It's don't give up. Nine of Wands, Cancer. It's you got this, is what I'd say to you. For others, I feel like there could be a lot of attention coming in for you. So, but I feel like you need to accept this attention. Eight of Swords could be saying that maybe your boss wants to give you a raise or something, but maybe it requires extra responsibilities, or maybe it puts you kind of more under the spotlight in work, and maybe you don't want that. But I would say I feel like this is talking about stepping up or something like that. I feel like it's going to set you free in so many ways. So any growth opportunities, I would take advantage of those here, Cancer. But there you go, Cancer. Thank you, Cancer. All right, Leo. What do we have for you, Leo people? All right, Leo. And Leo. Leo, you have the Tower And the Fool, I feel like you are being pushed towards a new beginning. This really doesn't surprise me at all, is what I'd say to you. The Tower, I always say, I love the Tower personally. I know everybody is always worried about it, but to me, the top of the tower has to fall away anyway in your life. To me, not only that, to me, this could represent a move. Very simple. So this is very simple because the tower could just be a move, right? And the Fool is a move. So I feel like some of you could just be moving or traveling at this time with these two cards. I feel like that the moon, or the moon, oh my god, the tower is saying that there could be some sort of separation, Fool, new beginning. So I feel like there could be a lot of good stuff coming in for you here, actually. For others, I feel like you've already been through tower moments, like, but probably a bunch of small ones, being a Leo, like a bunch of small little things like that all add up to one tower moment. And the Fool is just saying that this was to teach you something. This was to teach you like how to deal with these things. I'm getting dealing with things as well as what's popping into my head. Very weird message actually, Leo, because again, I'm not really sure what that means, but I don't know, I feel like you've learned how to deal with things. Next you have the Lovers card and the Nine of Pentacles. I feel like there's like a lot of independence coming in for you here. This is very good. I like this, Leo. If you are looking for love, this is a very good type of relationship I feel for you here. It's like when you're together, you get together. When you're apart, it's like you're apart, but it's like, you know, you're allowing each other to be independent. So I feel like some of you could be getting into a relationship where it's like both sides are being allowed to kind of like do their own thing. I feel like it just creates something much better. For others, I feel like this is you picking a new path. What do I always say, Leo? That you have to pick the new path. Literally, you're gonna die when you see your weekly reading for this week because you had two twos. I always say when I read playing cards, to me in the playing card reading system, twos always say pick the new path. Lovers, pick the new path. So I feel like there are new opportunities in work, very specifically in work and career, that are going to lead to a new beginning. I think you had the Nine of Diamonds as well in your weekly reading in the playing cards. Nine of Diamonds, Nine of Pentacles, very similar cards. I read tarot and playing cards very differently from each other, but what I will say is that they pretty much both represent newness and starting something new. So I feel like a lot of you could be looking at starting new projects. For some of you, that tower to me could represent a forced change. Like I keep saying to you, Leo, I feel like over the next 8 years, well, like 7.5, somewhere around there will be a lot of opportunities where it's like you will keep getting repeat opportunities. I get this message for you every single day, and I'm still trying to figure it out, Leo, but I get this for you every single day. I feel like they're going to be repeat opportunities where they're going to be different but the same. So it's like maybe you keep getting opportunities for management positions at work, and it's like if you don't, like, you're just going to keep getting them, but maybe they're at different businesses, right? So it's like the same opportunity but a different place. I don't know if this makes sense, but I'm going to say it anyway. And I feel like it's like the universe saying, like, hey, dummy, are you going to pay attention to this? It's like we're trying to help you grow, but I feel like you're just going to keep getting the repeat opportunities until you take it. So, but eventually, Tower could come in and say, okay, well, then we're going to fire you from this job since you're not going to pay attention and take these new opportunities. But I wouldn't even be worried about it if you do, because guess what? That will force you to take the new opportunity. So that's what I'd say to you, Leo. But I feel like some sort of perfect match job-wise here that's going to lead to more abundance. And finally, this is the universe right here. This is you being confused. I just feel this very strongly. I feel like this is the universe stepping in. It's like you could be focused on all these things all around your life, like all over the place. And the universe is like forcing you to focus on one thing, or forcing you to focus on one change. So that's what I'd say here. It's so weird. Every time I read for you, Leo, you always get these cards with like a million people. Like there's like all these little angel man babies all over this card right here. If you can see that, I don't even know. But there's all these people on these cards. I always focus on the people on the cards. I don't know what it is. Like I don't know if it's the universe trying to say like, no, you need to focus on yourself, Leo, and not worry about other people, or you need to stop caring what other people think. It's something along those lines, Leo. But I feel like a lot of you are being guided towards that. For others, I feel like that this could be marriage coming in for you, Leo. So there definitely could be love coming in for you, but it's not here yet. Well, no, it is. You have the Lovers. For some of you, it could be Gemini. You showed up in Gemini's readings as well. But I feel like there could be love, but maybe not like tomorrow. You know, it's going to be happening in the near future. But there you go, Leo. Thank you, Leo. All right, Virgo. What do we have for you, Virgo people? And Virgo. All right. Virgo. You have the King of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles. Could definitely be love coming in for you, Virgo. You've had a fire sign show up multiple times in your readings lately, and you have two here. You have the Page of Wands, Knight of Wands. I would say I would read this as one person. So I don't feel like it's two fire signs. I feel like it's probably one person coming in for you. It could be a fire sign. It could be somebody with a lot of fire in their chart as well. I feel like they're very passionate about you, very hardworking. I feel like you could know this person through work. So again, it could be somebody you work with, or maybe it's somebody you worked with in the past as well. You have a past card here. Weird. So I never say that either. So this could be somebody that you've worked with in the past, or maybe you work with them now. But I feel like this could be love coming in through work. For others, this could be you just making money off of a passion. I keep saying to you, Virgo, that I feel like you are definitely one of the signs that could make a lot of money off of a passion project, a side project, something that you just start in your like part-time, like you start it on the side or something like that. Eight of Pentacles is you mastering a craft. Here's the tricky part here, Virgo. I feel like you already have mastered a craft, but I feel like it's your own doubts that are preventing you from starting something new. So if you, some of you I feel like have started, and I feel like things will go very well. For others, I feel like you're stopping yourself. So don't stop yourself. Next, you have the Four of Swords and the Ace of Cups. I feel like some of you took a break from love, or you kind of just, maybe you just didn't know what, or you just weren't sure what you wanted to do in love with that Four of Swords. Maybe you just decided to take a break. Ace of Cups is probably you. You have the Two of Wands as well. So, these two cards together would say to me that you are kind of like maybe deciding that you want to open back up to love, or you want to allow love into your life. So I feel like that will be good for you. I also feel that this could be saying that there's more, I feel like there's more happiness coming in. For some of you, I feel like this is peace as well. For some of you, I feel like you could be making peace within a relationship. I would say that for most of you, it would be probably with a friend. You always get this message about a past friend. It could be a past fire sign friend as well, if you have a fire sign friend. It could be any sign, really, but to me, the Wands cards represent our friends, and mostly just friendship type relationships. So I feel like some of you could be making peace with a friend from the past. It could be love for some of you, of course. It is a general reading, but I feel like you're making peace, or it's like you're extending the olive branch here. I feel like it would be a good idea. Probably make you feel better as well. Ace of Cups makes us feel better. So if we extend an olive branch to somebody who we had a falling out with, makes us feel better, makes them feel better. It's just a good thing all the way around. But finally here, Virgo, you have the Page of Wands and the Two of Wands. So again, could be a fire sign coming in for some of you. The Two of Wands is you taking your personal power back and making some sort of change. So I feel like some of you could be making a change here in your life to work on something you're passionate about, or to move towards your passions. Again, you get this like every single night. So I feel like that would be a good idea for you. I feel like you need to stop waiting for results though. And I feel like I've said this to you before as well. Two of Wands to me can just be it's too many delays, because it's like it could just say, I will do this when. And it's like you'll always be waiting for when something happens, or you will always be waiting for some sort of change. So it's like you could want to travel, and you could be like, oh, I'll do this once I get this new job and I make more money, and or I'll do this when whatever. But I feel like you just need to come up with better solutions, not wait for things to happen. So that's what I would say here, Virgo. I do feel like some of you are going to be making a sacrifice here as well to travel or something. That's a weird message. I feel like some of you could be selling a car or something, or selling something expensive to be able to travel or something. I feel like it would be a good idea. I feel like it would be adventure. So that's what I'd say to you, Virgo. But Virgo, that looks pretty good. So thank you, Virgo. All right, Libra. What do we have for Libra? Libra. Here we go. Libra, you have the Nine of Swords, get out of your head. Five of Wands, get out of your head, Libra. I feel like this could be mental conflict or challenges, something along those lines. Five of Wands, I feel like it's Five of Wands is needing to see. Well, actually, Libra, let's back up and start here. This is a blessing in disguise right here. Nine of Swords to me is a temporary situation. Five of Wands is conflict, but it's also learning through conflict. So I feel like some of you just need to get out of your head and realize that whatever you're going through or whatever you have been through is just a temporary situation, temporary blessing in disguise. To me, a 9 plus a 5 is a temporary blessing in disguise. Specifically, the Nine of Swords with any 5, I don't care what 5 it is. To me, it represents some sort of blessing coming in after a difficult period of time, or it could say that you are going to be seeing the blessing of something that happened to you in the past, like now. So I definitely like this, because to me, this says that you're actually moving past this energy. You're not moving towards this energy. So I definitely like that. And here you go, Libra, right here. Ace of Pentacles, justice. What do you know? Like I said, balance coming into your life. Could be a balanced offer coming in for you. Could be a love offer, business offer, work offer, any type of offer, really. To me, Ace of Pentacles just represents an offer. It could be for anything. So I feel like there could be an offer coming in here and I feel like it'll be very balanced. For others, I feel like, as I always say, the Justice card to me is about karmic balance, but to me, it's also about realizing cause and effect. Like, when we do a certain activity, what is the effect on us? You could be paying attention to where you are putting energy and what you're getting back. I feel like a lot of people are doing this right now for whatever reason, and I feel like doing that is going to lead to probably better offers or more money. So a lot of you could be, realizing like, oh, when I do this one activity at work, my boss is more happy with me. Then you keep doing that, and then you get a raise, right? So a lot of you are just realizing cause and effect. For others, I feel like this is saying that you could be getting a raise or a promotion as well. So I feel like that will be good. I feel like for some of you, this is like the truth coming out in a situation. So, yeah, I feel like there's some sort of truth coming out here. To me, the Ace of Pentacles could be news. Usually, the Ace of Pentacles would represent like a letter, but usually it's more official than that. Usually it's like, something legal or, something along those lines, not something bad. It's usually positive, but I feel like some of you could be getting an important communication here. It might not be that official. It could be an email, could be anything here, but I feel like there's something good coming in communication-wise. And finally, you have the Ten of Wands and the Three of Pentacles. I feel like you're releasing burdens. People want to help you. I feel like I need to say this to everybody, but because it's like it comes up for Virgo, sometimes it comes up for like Pisces and Gemini, sometimes it's like all over the place. But I feel like people want to help you here, Libra. So I feel like you can lean on people to help you remove burdens. I feel like some of you need to do that. I also feel like if you have a business as well, I feel like you need to open up to like hiring people. Like I always say, like I have worked with a lot of business owners. I've made a lot of people hire people, and they always say to me, it never fails. They always say, I cannot afford to hire somebody. I always say, no, you cannot not afford to hire somebody. And they always hire somebody, and they always make more money. I always tell people, it's like, if you believe the universe is going to rise to meet your needs, it will happen. So, if you have a business and you're struggling or you're too busy, hire someone. It will help. Trust me. But I feel like a lot of you are releasing burdens. Ten of Wands is about needing to release responsibilities. So it's saying, do not take on the burdens of other people, most importantly. But it also says you could be putting your burdens on somebody else. So it's like, kind of like removing responsibility. I feel like for others that you are just focusing on quality at this time. Like you want quality, nice things. I'm almost surprised. Like, well, the Nine of Pentacles already came up tonight. But you know what? I bet you if the Nine of Pentacles didn't show up tonight already in somebody else's readings, this would have been the Nine of Pentacles. So that looks really good, Libra. I like that a lot. So thank you, Libra. All right, Scorpio. What do we have for you, Scorpio people? Scorpio. Scorpio, you have the Ten of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles. I feel like for some of you, this is an increase in your finances. This is like you finally seeing results. So I feel like some of you could have been working very hard on a bunch of different things, and this is just finally seeing a harvest, finally seeing results. I feel that's the truth for some of you. So you could have been working on a project or a business for a very long time, and it's like you're finally seeing better results here. For others, I feel like this is talking about knowledge. Six of Pentacles is a card of learning. Ten of Pentacles is a card that I sometimes think is a card of learning as well, because it's a card of like looking for treasure, but like really, if we're struggling in business, for example, just by learning, we could find just one bit of information that totally turns things around. Same thing in love as well. Like this could say that just learning one thing about relationships, having one sudden realization could turn things around for the better in the future, and it could lead us to like the perfect person. So I feel like this is talking about learning about anything in your life. I feel like I say this to you every night. So sorry, Scorpio, but I'm also not sorry, right? So I would just say keep learning. Look, at every single person on this deck has a book. A bunch of nerds right here on this deck. So I feel like you need to harness your inner nerd right here and learn as much as you can about whatever it is you're doing. There you go. Next, you have the Five of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords. I feel like some of you, definitely this is justice coming in through some sort of situation where somebody left you out in the cold. So I feel like for some of you, somebody left you out in the cold, and this is saying that, the Five of Pentacles is saying that somebody left you out in the cold. Queen of Swords, justice. I feel like it's almost karma as well, is what I'm getting here. I don't really consider this a card of karma, but I am getting karma here. So I feel like some of you could be, it's like you're getting positive karma for something that you went through. For others, I feel like this could be saying that you were financially left out in the cold. For some of you, very specific story here, Scorpio. Like, I feel like you paid money out. Like, either you lent money to somebody, or it's like you paid for something to happen, and then, like, I feel like it feels very weird to me, Scorpio. It's almost like somebody bailed on you. This might be for just one of you. It's like you paid a bunch of money, and then they bailed on some sort of situation. I feel like they left you high and dry without money. So I feel like you're about to get, like, karmic justice there. For others, I feel like you're just realizing. I feel like you've realized that you just can't keep crying. Like I always say, this guy needs to get a ladder. I always say the Five of Pentacles, yes, it's a card of being left out in the cold, but it's like the Pentacles are on the card. If this guy would just stop boo-hooing for like 2 seconds, get a ladder, and climb up here, he could have all the money in the world. So this is a card, I feel like you are finding your ladder in some sort of financial situation. I hope that makes sense. And finally, you have the Three of Wands and the Page of Swords. What is going on here? Yeah, definitely more learning. Page of Swords, card of curiosity. It says, follow your curiosity. If you are struggling to make money, but then you get curious about starting a business or something, this says, learn about it, because it'll probably lead to that Ten of Pentacles, more money. Same thing in relationships. If you were left out in the cold, and the Page of Swords says, maybe I should read that love language book, maybe you should read it, right? Because it will probably lead to some sort of change. So follow your curiosity. Three Wands, I feel like, is also talking about teamwork and expansion. You had no, you didn't, but I feel like you are kind of more open to working on teams. I also feel that this could be talking about travel. I feel like some of you could be traveling here, so that would be good, or moving. I get moving for you every night, Scorpio, don't I? So I feel like some of you could be moving. For others, I feel like this could be some like an ex spying on you. I feel like you know they're spying on you, or you probably have thoughts about it, and but I don't think they're going to do anything about it. So I feel like it's just somebody watching you. I don't think there's anything that, I don't think they're going to take any action. So that's what I'll say to you, Scorpio, but thank you, Scorpio. All right, Sagittarius, as always, we gotta drop a shuffle for you Sagittarius people. So, Sagittarius, what do we have for you, Sagittarius? Thank you, everybody, for being here tonight, by the way. Really appreciate it. Make sure to drop a like on this video, and also make sure you are subscribed. As I always say, it's like 46% of the people that watch me are subscribed. The rest of you are not, so make sure you are subscribed. But Sagittarius, we gotta drop like 2 more shuffles here. Payal, hello. Thank you for being here. Karen, Attaway, hello. Karen, I did this way before your bedtime, so I am glad that you are here. You made it. Sandy Rose, you changed your picture. Why? That's just gonna be so confusing. Now, Karen, hello. Thank you. Alright, we gotta do like 2 more here, Sagittarius, so we are close, but I want to make sure I mix this up. Sagittarius, yes, that is true. Alright, Sagittarius, here we go. Sagittarius, yes. Sagittarius, you have the Seven of Pentacles, the Eight of Cups. Yeah, this is a turnaround for you, Sagittarius. Seven of Pentacles, I always say, it's a guy, he's got the pentacle under his arm, he's got the 6 pentacles behind him. He's deciding to take things that he has learned throughout his life, or in a situation, and he's deciding to walk away. He's deciding to walk towards somewhere else. The Eight of Cups, you walking away from a situation that no longer serves you. So I feel like that for a lot of you, this could be you leaving a relationship that no longer serves you, could be you leaving a business that no longer serves you, a job, pretty much anything. But I feel like a new beginning. And hey, guess what, Sagittarius? You have the Magician and the Devil. Yes, Magician, a new beginning. You are taking action towards something new. The Devil says that if this is a situation that you are stuck to, even if this is something you feel an attachment to, I feel like you're moving on to something new. So I feel like you are moving on to something different here with these 2 cards, no matter what, if there is an attachment or not. For others, the Magician is a card of action, and I feel like there has been no action for a while. That could be what this is here, and it's like now you are taking action with the Magician, so I like that. This would also say stay out of your head. The Magician represents just simply turning your fantasies into a reality, turning your visions into a reality. And the Devil is just saying don't allow like bad stuff or things from the past to hold you back, or bad thoughts really to hold you back from living your true passions, or to living your true vision. So I feel like some of you need to let go of this stuff right here. Now this could also represent like obsessions holding you back. But it could be like what's really popping into my head is like obsessive thoughts that could be popping into your head, Sagittarius, like I'm not good enough or whatever. It could be like these negative thoughts that are popping into your head that are preventing you from this new beginning. So get rid of the thoughts, change your words is what I would say to you. But definitely you creating something new in your life here. And finally, you have the High Priestess and the Four of Swords. No action. Why? I feel like you need to take action on something here, Sagittarius. I feel like there's a need for you to get moving towards something that you want in your life. High Priestess, no action. Four of Swords is a card of recovery, but it is still a card of like no action, or a card of kind of resting when you shouldn't be resting. So I feel like there's a need for action here. I'm going to pull 2 more cards. Yes, what do you know? Page of Wands. You need to take action towards something. Page of Wands asks you to be courageous, be curious, to be active, to be enthusiastic, all of those things. It is a card of like needing to be something. So I feel like you need to be something here. The world says you need to open up to the world. Like the past life is over. All this garbage that you had at the beginning is done, dead, over with. Now it's time to like open up to something new. Very simple reading, Sagittarius. So really isn't, like, I wish I could drag this out longer, but there's really nothing more to say. I feel like you just need to take action on something. I feel like your future is very abundant, too. So, don't be afraid to start something new. For some of you, I feel like you could be traveling or moving, but for the most part, I feel like this reading is just saying one thing, and that is that you are moving away from something that no longer serves you with those first 2 cards. And the good news is that you are taking all the knowledge that you have learned in the past, and you are moving it forward to the future. So that's what I feel here for you. But thank you, Sagittarius. Very simple. So thank you. All right, Capricorn, what do we have for you, Capricorn people? Capricorn, this always happens to you when I'm shuffling for you, is that the deck goes crazy and decides to flip apart. But Capricorn, let's see what we have for you, Capricorn. And Cap. All right. Capricorn, you have the 5 of Cups in the Empress. I feel like some of you are regretting something. You're regretting not accepting an offer. It's popping into my head. I don't know. Some of you could be regretting not accepting some sort of offer. It could be a work offer, business offer, job offer. It feels financial to me with the Empress. But I feel like some of you could have regrets. For others, this could be the loss of a relationship as well that you are regretting. But really, I feel like you are going to be fine if it's a relationship. Yeah, there's new love. You have this water sign showing up every single night for you, Capricorn. So it could be a water sign coming in for you. For others, this could be somebody else that regrets losing you. So there could be regrets from the past. I'm just getting the word regrets. But for most of you, I feel like it's like regretting not accepting an offer, or regretting not completing something, as well as popping into my head. Like it could be like you wish you completed a business a long time ago or something. But that's that. Next, you have the 9 of Pentacles and the King of Cups. Again, I feel like there could be love coming in for you. Could be a water sign. I feel like you feel very independent, like you feel like you want to be alone. So some of you might not, even though there is a love offer coming in here, it's like you might not be very open to this love offer, or you might not be interested in accepting this love offer, is what I would say to you. But I feel like it would be a very good love offer, so you might want to consider it. For others, I feel like this could just be more money. King of Cups is like the return of something to your life. 9 of Pentacles, the return of success, basically. So I feel like for some of you, there's just success returning to your life. I also feel like luxuries as well. I would say that if this is for you, Capricorn, you've probably not had, maybe you haven't had nice things for maybe like 10 years or longer. So maybe it's been a long time since you've been able to like buy yourself nice things, luxuries, fun things, the things you want. Maybe you can't go out to eat as much as you want to, or whatever it is, but I feel like this is like the return of being able to do those things. So major turnaround energy here. And guess what, Capricorn? Major turnaround energy. Wheel of Fortune. So I feel like things are definitely going to improve for you here. And the Wheel of Fortune is like a turning point. The 2 of Pentacles, I feel like it's saying have more fun. So I feel like for some of you, it's like saying, sometimes it's like if we haven't been making money for a long time, then all of a sudden we make money. It's like we can be stuck in the not having money kind of mindset. So, we'll start making a bunch of money, then we'll be like, oh, I can't go out because I can't spend money and everything like that. This card says loosen up a little bit and go out and have fun. I feel like this is also saying be flexible with a turnaround that's happening in your life. 2 of Pentacles comes up all the time now. I feel like it's talking about being flexible and just kind of being flexible with outcomes. It's saying you are going to reach the finish line, but how you get there is probably different than what you are thinking. So just be flexible in how things work out, and that will lead to a faster turnaround with this Wheel of Fortune. But definitely I'm feeling luck. I'm feeling very positive changes for you here. Definitely a turnaround in your fortunes as well. So I really like to see this for you here, Capricorn. But that looks really, really good. So very happy to see it. But thank you, Capricorn. All right, Aquarius, what do we have for you, Aquarius people and Aquarius? All right, Aquarius. Aquarius, you have the Hangman coming up first, Three of Cups. I feel like some of you are keeping yourself stuck. Number one, I'd say if you were in a third-party situation, I feel like I said this to you last night. I feel like if you were in a third-party situation, I feel like you need to let that go. I feel like you had the same thing last night as well. The Hangman is also, could be, I feel like saying illumination, though. You know, it's kind of weird. On some decks, the Hangman, his head is glowing, and I feel like that's definitely popping into my head right now. So I feel like some of you could be gaining clarity about a third-party situation, or you could also be gaining clarity on how you're preventing yourself from this. This is a celebration. It's happiness. It's family. It's having fun things. So it's like some of you could be realizing that you have been holding yourself back from having fun for a very long time, that you've been keeping yourself stuck, and so you could be deciding to set yourself free right here. You have the Eight of Swords in the Tower. Yeah, so maybe not, but this Eight of Swords says that you are not bound to a Tower moment. Some of you could have definitely been going through a lot of Tower moments in the past, like everybody else, Aquarius, but Eight of Swords says do not keep yourself trapped in this Tower energy. Start rebuilding in some way. It's like the only thing that you can possibly do. So I feel like if you start doing that, or if you, this could be major for you. This could be you taking responsibility over things in your life, or it could be you finally kind of like trying to rebuild after some sort of Tower moment, like I said. And it's pretty much the only thing that you can do. For some of you, I feel like some of you have almost been like zeroed out. Like you could have been like zeroed out financially, or just emotionally, you could have been like totally burnt out here. And I feel like you are just finally needing to take the steps to kind of correct that situation. It's like you can't stay there forever. So I feel like a lot of you could be making those changes. Because look, you have the Death card and the Six of Cups at the bottom here. So I feel like some of you are finally kind of like going through a transformation. Six of Cups, you're moving yourself towards happiness. For some of you, I feel like this could be love as well. So there could have been an ending, Tower moment, Eight of Swords, and then this could be new love coming in for you that's allowing you to move forward here. Yeah, look, fire sign. There could be a fire sign or a water sign coming in for you is what I'd say, Aquarius, for love. It could be fire and water. It could be a mixture of both, of course, as well. Seven of Wands says be open to it if you're looking for love. This could also be you. I feel like you're doubling down on something, not giving up. Again, to me, the Seven of Wands is very similar to the Nine of Wands. I do read them very similar because, you know, Nine of Wands is a card of perseverance. Seven of Wands is a card of persistence. It's a card of being persistent. So they're kind of very similar, is what I'd say. I feel like this is your persistence right here, needing to be persistent, needing to move towards your goals, wishes, dreams, everything, needing to move towards this, true happiness. So I feel like a lot of you could be doing that. And that's it. Very simple message, Aquarius. So thank you, Aquarius. All right, Pisces. Pisces, thank you, as always, for your patience. I really appreciate it. But let's see what we have for you, Pisces people. And Pisces. Oh, yeah, Pisces. Pisces, you have the Ace of Swords here and the Nine of Cups. Wow. Some sort of wish coming in for you. It's funny, I almost had a wish on this Ace of Swords, so I definitely feel like there's something you wish for, something you want coming in for you here with these two cards. Could be very positive communication coming in for you as well. I feel like there's like new ideas that are going to lead to total fulfillment. So Pisces, I've been saying it to you all year. Your ideas are fire. Gee, Pisces. This is crazy. This is very positive tonight. I've been feeling kind of off for you, Pisces, the past few nights, but this is way better than it has been. So, you had been getting good readings up to that point, but I feel like this could be some sort of idea that comes in that leads to total fulfillment. This could also be long distance relationship as well for some of you. I don't know. Are you dating a Gemini, Pisces? Because like Gemini gets it, you get it all the time, or Capricorn. Capricorn gets it all the time as well. But definitely could be something long distance. Ace of Swords, just communication. Could be movement as well. For some of you, I feel like this is talking about your health. If you're cutting things out of your diet or if you're having surgery, I feel like this would be very positive for you. Again, I'm not a doctor, so do not take this as medical advice, but I feel like this could be one of those things. And maybe, again, I'm not a doctor, so I can't say, but I feel like it'd be a good idea for you. Next, you have the Four of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles. You are creating total financial abundance in your life here, Pisces, obviously. So I feel like there's a lot of financial security coming in. It's not here yet. Nine of Cups says that these things are coming in the future. These are things that you're going to be working towards. Total financial abundance, success, stability, all that other good stuff. Four of Pentacles, I feel like this is also saying let go of past love. I feel like Ten of Pentacles is you finding your missing puzzle piece. You have the Ten of Cups here as well, Pisces. So I feel like some of you are going to be meeting someone very significant and somebody who's going to be very important for you as well. So definitely let go of the past, move towards new love or meeting somebody new. 2 tens to me is definitely dating Pisces. So I feel like you should be out there meeting people if you're not with somebody already. But Ten of Pentacles, if you are with somebody, could be your missing puzzle piece. So definitely very positive for love. I would say also learn as much as you can, Pisces. I say that to you every day. Next, Pisces, you have the Ten of Cups and you have the King of Swords. I feel like this could be love, obviously, through dating. So if you're dating, then date. I feel like you will find love. Ten of Cups is like family, happy home. I feel like some of you could be meeting somebody where it's like you're going to be very content, very happy. It could be an air sign, could be any sign really, Pisces. It could also just be somebody who's very mature, very thoughtful, very independent, successful, hardworking. I would say that the King of Swords is my card of somebody who, does what they say and they say what they do, basically. So they're highly effective and they just do what they say. So that's what I'd say to you there, Pisces. I feel like some of you need to take a leap of faith towards something here, Pisces, with the Fool card. The Hermit says, like, okay, you have, like, taken a lot of time on your insights with the Hermit here, and it's like now it's time to get out into the world with this Fool. So that's what I feel for you, Pisces. I feel like it's time to get out there for sure. I feel like there could be a water sign coming in for some of you. I really feel like it's water on water. I keep telling you water signs. Water on water is on fire right now. So I feel like a lot of you could be meeting water sign, but this says get out there. I feel like some of you found your inner light as well, so I feel like you feel more guided, Pisces, so you probably feel safer taking a risk with this Fool. But that's what I got for you, Pisces. Pisces, that looks amazing. So I love it, as always, for you. So thank you, Pisces. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Really appreciate it. We are going to do a pick a card right now. So we are going to do cards 1, 2, and 3. I already shuffled this deck, but let me just give it a quick little mix-up here before we actually get started. But, all right, 1, 2, and 3, people. And here we go. 1, 2, and 3. All right. If you pick card number 1, you have the 9 of Pentacles and then the Justice card. Definitely could be a legal settlement coming in for you, card number 1, people. So if you're involved in something legal or if you're waiting for a check in the mail, something like that, could be money coming in. Again, this would not be a surprise. So no, you probably don't have some rich king uncle who died in Macedonia or something like that, who's a long lost relative. You would know about this money. It's not a surprise, but still good. For those of you who aren't going to be receiving a check in the mail, I feel like this could be just more balance coming into your finances. And this is refinement as well. So you're just figuring out what makes money, what doesn't, more or less here. Next, if you pick card number 2, you have the 2 of Pentacles and the 4 of Cups. I feel like some of you need to decide what you want in love. 2 of Pentacles can be too much juggling in love. It doesn't say you're cheating or juggling people. It just says you are maybe being wishy-washy about the type of person you want in your life. If you keep saying that you don't want players, but you keep going for the bad boys, bad girls, bad people, bad aliens, whatever it is that you date, if you keep picking the wrong people, then guess what? The universe can bring you the wrong people. So this is saying, like, be very clear about what you want, and the 4 of Cups will bring in the right person. But I said this says be clear. For others, this would represent socializing. For some reason, it's popping into my head as socializing. So I feel like you need to get out there more, card number 2, people, if you're not attracting love into your life. If you pick card number 3, you have the Hierophant and the Knight of Cups. Yeah, I would say if you you could be meeting your Knight in Shining Armor, card number 3, if you are looking for love. Could be a water sign. You're probably going to marry this person. So if you are finding a water sign, or if you have found a water sign in your life, then it's probably somebody you could marry. It could be, like I said, your Knight in Shining Armor. It could be any sign. I always say that the Knight of Cups to me could be any sign, so really doesn't matter. But if you're meeting someone, it could be somebody that you marry. For others, this is you needing to learn about how to make your imaginations reality. Knight of Cups is a card of imagination. It is a card of your fantasies. And it says you deserve to have these things here on Earth. The Hierophant is reality. It's you needing to create reality here on Earth. So I feel like a lot of you need to manifest your dreams here through action. So I feel like you have to take action with these 2 cards. But that's that. All right. Thank you, everybody, again for being here. Really appreciate it. I am going to answer Super Chats now, or questions. Super Chats, of course, will get preference, but I will try to answer as many people as I possibly can. Of course, I will answer Super Chats in order as well. But let me figure out where the heck I was, because I have no clue. where I was. All right. Cece, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, Sheila, Pisces, and Justin, Virgo, what to expect? 7 of Cups here, the Fool. I would take a leap of faith. 7 of Cups says, if you want this, 7 of Cups isn't bad here, I feel, for you. I feel like it's just saying, focus on what you want in the relationship, or take the time to focus on the relationship. The Fool just says, take the leap of faith. So this is very positive. It says, as long as you're willing to focus and put the work in, this will go well. So that's what I'd say there. More or less, thank you for the super chat. You say, pull a card for my love life. You have the Queen of Cups, Page of Cups, Pentacles. Could be a new person coming in for you. Page of Pentacles, sometimes I just feel like it's not saying like an earth sign is coming in for you. It could be an earth sign, but to me, it just says there's a new admirer coming into your life. Queen of Cups, a change of direction of love. So I definitely feel like there is love coming in for you, and that you have been waiting for. So I definitely like to see that. Yeah, it could be an earth sign. Could be a Capricorn for you. Angelina, thank you for the super chat. May I have a card for career coming week? You have the Magician here, the Empress Abundance. I feel like you're attracting a lot of abundance this week, Angela. The Magician says make sure to use all your talents, gifts, skills, and abilities. It says that you could only be using one skill that you have when you have a lot more than that. So it says make sure to use everything to create total financial abundance. Yeah, Angela, this looks very good for you this week. You have the Star, so I feel like there could be like new hope this week. I feel like there could be like happiness and positive changes coming in for you, Angela. This is very good. So I love it. Noxolo, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Career message for the rest of the year. The Sun, the best card in the deck. Yeah, Knight of Swords. I feel like you're going to be getting a lot of positive attention at work. This could lead to raises, promotions. It could also be like your career, your business, the business you work for, wanting to send you off to like training or travel or pretty much anything. But this is very positive. So I feel like things look amazing for you. And the Sun, the best card in the deck. Like I said, King of Swords, it could be a male, female, whatever. I don't attach sex to my cards, but it could be like a mentor at work or in your career, somebody who wants to help you become more successful. So that's what I'd say there. But yeah, this looks really good. Amazing. Jive, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Am I in a third-party situation? I would say, I feel like saying yes is what I would say to you, actually. So I would say yes. I feel like you already know this. Queen of Swords, I feel like it's saying you already know. So in the 3 of Wands, could be a third party. So I would say yes to you, if I'm being honest. Yeah, Hermit, it's like this will come to light, is what I'm going to say to you. So I feel like you will find out, no doubt about it. So yes. Danny, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, how should I secure myself in a new home? I would say let go of the fears, is what I'd say to you. You have the 6 of Cups, which would be a card of being secure. Yeah, 10 of Cups, I feel like you are going to be secure, really, is what I would say to you. So I wouldn't even worry about it, is what I'd say. Are you asking, I'm not sure if you're asking if you are going to buy a new home or if you're literally asking about security there. But if you're thinking about buying a home, I feel like you will find something, is what I'd say to you with these 2 cards. If you're asking about being safe and secure, I feel like you will be. I wouldn't worry about it. Sandra, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You have the Page of Cups. Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of people who would be interested in you, Sandra. The Fruit of the Dead is a card of dating. It says get out there and date. People want to date you. Page of Cups is admirers. So I feel like there are a lot of people who would be interested in you, Sandra. So get out there. Annette, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, is he coming towards me since my last email? King of Wands, Strength card. I would say no. High Priestess is no action. It's like he's not taking action at this time. That doesn't mean that won't change in the future. Strength card says you have to be strong at this time. King of Wands is probably just him. He could be a fire sign, but not always true. He could just have his head in the clouds with the King of Wands. But I feel like saying no. I feel like there's like no action with that card there. Yeah, 5 of Wands, too much mental conflict. So I feel like saying no. Pretty Nikki, what is up? Thank you for being here, by the way. Is there any new love coming anytime soon? Queen of Pentacles, definitely a new path, so somebody new, for sure. The 4 of Pentacles, stability, Page of Wands, yeah. Probably a fire sign coming in for you is what I would say to you here. For sure, yeah, definitely a fire sign. So, yes, I feel like there could be a fire sign or somebody, you have the Knight and the Page of Wands, so I feel like it could be somebody who has either a lot of fire in their chart or they are a fire sign, and I feel like it would be a very good person for you. I feel like this is you, for sure. Like, this is very stable energy, so I feel like that's you. I feel like you're letting go of the past as well. 9 of Wands, yeah. I think you just have to get out there and date. 9 of Wands says get out there, date, open up to new energy, for sure. But, yes, definitely new love. Jan Drake, thank you for the super chat. Jan, if you have a question, pop it in down below. I'll be happy to answer it. Alex Salazar, thank you for the super chat. Card for love. You have the King of Pentacles. I feel like you have sadness over Earth sign from the past, is what it said to you. I feel like you need to date, Alex. I know I always say this to you, but you have the World. I feel like you need to. The World to me is a card of dating. It's a card of opening up to the world. It says, let go of the past. You know, the past is done and over with. Open up to new love. So I feel like you need to date. I know I always say that to you. Yeah, Five of Swords, not wanting to date. Ten of Wands, needing to release the burden. So Alex, I would get out there if I were you. Donna McLean, I thank you for the super chat. I hope you're doing well. What will this week bring? Anything you think I need to know? Knight of Swords, fast movement. Two of Cups, love. Could be like a love offer. Could also be you just matching up with something like a job or a business that makes you very happy, Donna, is what I would say to you. Or something along those lines. Ten of Pentacles, could be more money or financial offers. What am I feeling here? I feel like this is talking about something permanent in your life, like a permanent change or something coming in for you, but it's good. Probably financial. So I like that, Donna, for sure. All right. Jan, thank you again for the super chat. You say, what about my health, Chris? What is going on, or when will I get better? Got it. Jen, I am not a doctor, so do not take this as medical advice, but you have the Three of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords. Definitely get out of your head, but you have the Three of Pentacles. I feel like you are putting in the work to fix this, is what I'd say to you. Yeah, Six of Pentacles, I feel like it's just going to take time. Like, I feel like you just have to... Six of Pentacles is like one thing after another. It just has one foot in front of the other, but as far as health is concerned, it says do everything you can to fix yourself, but it also says just, like, do one thing. You know, just keep doing things every single day to improve your health, basically. But I feel like it will improve. Yeah, Frenzy, things will get better faster. So I like that. Maisie, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it, Maisie. You say, may I have a cards for the week ahead? You have the Four Wands, Maisie, and the Lovers. Could be marriage. You could be meeting somebody that you will marry in the future, is what I would say to you. So I definitely like that. This could also just represent a new path for commitment. So it could say, like, if you're looking for a job or a business, this could be new opportunities opening up for you. Yeah, I feel like you need to get very clear about what you want love-wise. The mirror, to me, is like the Seven of Cups. It just says you need to focus on exactly what you want in love, because that's exactly what you're going to get. So that's what I'd say with that. Yeah, Three Cups. I feel like you need to socialize. You could be socializing a lot this week. Yeah, I feel like you need to socialize. Four Swords is like staying home, not going out. So I feel like you need to go out, meet new people and everything like that. And Three Cups is a card of a celebration. Eight of Swords, yeah, I feel like it's time for you to get moving, is what I'd say, Maisie. Eight of Swords is like keeping yourself trapped. So I feel like you need to get out there. Yeah, Seven of Wands, keeping yourself trapped. Emperor, I feel like this could be a type of person coming in for you. Somebody hardworking, very driven, very balanced. Yeah, definitely love. Could be an Aries coming in for you. I would say like this week. So I would get out there, Maisie, is what I would say to you. No delays. All right. Minnow Amanda, hello, and thank you for the super chat. You say nice hair. Thank you. Cards for your potato, please. You got it. All right, let's see. Let me just shuffle this real quick. And Minnow Amanda, for Spooky Wife, you have the Three of Pentacles and the Chariot. Oh, a victory coming in for you. This could also be teamwork in business for you. I like that. Cancer, Page of Cups. Who could that be? A water sign who is interested in you. But Chariot, victory, moving towards victory. I feel like you have more control than you realize. Yeah, over your finances. Financial security coming in for you. Oh, I like this. This is amazing. Yeah, Six of Swords, moving on to calmer shores. So I feel like there are improvements coming in for you. I feel like you're getting off of a break as well, like every other Pisces out there, is what I'd say to you, Amanda. Yeah, Justice, more balance coming in for you. This looks very good. Definitely a victory coming in for you. And could be travel as well with the Chariot and that Six of Swords. And teamwork in your finances. Amazing. So that looks really good. Thank you, Amanda. Stunning Casey, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Water break. You know, I actually don't need water today, but I will take a break. So thank you for that. Soul Searching, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, card for the next date, please. You have the Sun, the best card in the deck. So, did you have this card with me the other night? I think you did. I could be wrong. It might have been somebody else, but you have the Sun, the best card in the deck. Happy. Three of Wands, yeah, waiting. Three of Wands says take more action. I do feel like we should take, like, if we are getting into, like, if we're dating, I feel like some people could be moving, like, there's like this weird fine line going on right now. Let me just put it that way. It's like we really shouldn't move too fast, but we could also be moving too slow. So I feel like people just in general need to learn escalation in a relationship. It's like, if you're going to be in a relationship, it's like, let's just face it, we're all adults here. Maybe it's like, at some point it's going to get sexual, right? But if from the point it starts to the point it ends, which could be when you die, but until that point, if it doesn't reach a sexual place at a certain time, then the relationship is just going to go nowhere. And so with Chiron and Aries, I'm trying not to get too complicated here, but with Chiron and Aries, if it doesn't escalate fast enough, then it might not go anywhere. The other problem with Chiron and Aries is if it gets too sexual too fast, then it will also go nowhere. So it's like we're all riding that fine line. Pun. But yeah, that's what I'd say there. But this is very good. So that looks very positive. But I feel like there's a need to flirt a little bit more. No doubt about it. Nelly, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Will Z reach out to me? 7 of Pentacles. This is you waiting. 5 of Swords. I would say no. I feel like you're just waiting for this, Nelly. At this point, I would reach out. I would just say reach out if you want to reach out. No doubt about it. So that's what I'd say there. No doubt about it. JC, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. JC, how does this week look? JC, you standing in your power, taking your power back, and the 9 of Pentacles. I feel like you are... This is very good, JC. I love it. And the 9 of Pentacles. So I feel like this is saying that this could be a job for you. I like it. Knight of Pentacles, more money. Did this come up for Capricorn? I'm not sure. But I feel like there could be like more balance coming in here financially. King of Pentacles, more financial balance, better resources. This is you feeling very assertive, very successful, and very happy as well. So yeah, that's what I would say to you. I like that, JC. That looks amazing. Ace of Cups, an offer coming in for you. JC, 10 of Pentacles. I'm very happy about this for you. So I feel like there could be like a lot of good stuff coming in for you here with these 2 cards. Definitely could be a job offer for sure. That looks amazing. Really, the best card there for you, to me, is that Queen of Wands, because I feel like that Queen of Wands is saying that you are, like, that is how you are feeling much better. So definitely very happy about that. Claudia, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You can say cards for next week. You have the 8 of Swords, 6 of Pentacles. I feel like you could easily free yourself from a situation where you're not getting enough. So I feel like this is saying that you could be not getting paid enough with the 6 of Pentacles here as far as like a job is concerned, or it could be anything. It could be your relationships. Maybe you're not getting enough energy, like you put in a certain amount, but maybe you're not getting enough back from those situations. So I feel like you could be very focused on that at this time, like what you are getting in some sort of situation. Yeah, Queen of Cups, it's like you are like deciding where to put your energy. You want fulfillment. Queen of Cups wants fulfillment, wants emotional stability. So I feel like that's where you're heading. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, there could be like justice situations coming in for you. So I feel like there could be a lot more justice this week. It looks very good. I like that, actually. Diana, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. We made an offer to rent a house. Will we get it? Hermit, the World. I would say yes to you, Diana. Page of Wands. Yeah, I would say yeah. This is moving. So yes is what I would say to you, Diana. Hermit is not being sure. The World, moving. Page of Wands definitely could be moving. So yes is what I'm going to say to you. No doubt about it. So yes. KC, stunning KC, thank you again for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say collective from the wrench. Yes, exactly. I had to make your wrench. I thought about last night, and I don't know why I didn't do it last night. But thank you, KC, and for everybody that is here. We are doing a collective. I'm going to timestamp this bad boy. So let's see here. For everybody that is here right now, you could be getting married to a water sign or a knight in shining armor. Look, this knight in shining armor keeps coming up. Why does this keep coming up? Well, I keep telling people, it's like we have ended like a, I don't know, like a 50-year cycle in that has to do with relationships, and we like just ended it like this last year. So it's like I feel like much better relationships are coming into our lives. I keep saying to people, I feel like that divorces are going to go down for like 2 reasons in the near future. One, less people are going to get married, plain and simple, right? Number 2 is I also feel like people will be getting married for the right reasons. North Node in Cancer just kicked this off as far as I'm concerned. So I feel like people could be finding more knight in shining armor type people to marry. So some of you could be getting married. This could also be you committing to an offer. I feel like people, Uranus and Taurus, are not going to want things that aren't stable, plain and simple, for like the next 8 years. And then it's just going to continue because, again, the next time Uranus enters Taurus, we will all be dead. So to me, I feel like that a lot of people probably just want something that is stable, want something that's secure, work-wise, business-wise, want something that lasts, want something that provides for a very long time. So I feel like for the collective, everybody's going to be focused on that. That's very good. Next, you have the Six of Wands and the Knight of Wands. Yeah, I feel like victories left and right here. It's like Four of Wands, celebration, feeling very happy. Obviously, with a Knight of Cups type of person or a Knight of Cups type of work offer, business offer, you would be very happy, collective. Six of Wands, celebration. Knight of Wands, feeling more fired up. So I feel like a lot of you who are in this collective are feeling more free-spirited. You could be even getting to a point with these two cards here where you are getting to a point where you are more free in general, where you are just feeling more freedom, and that's just allowing you to do more things that you want. It's like Six of Wands says you could also be feeling this way because you could be getting some recognition for difficulties or challenges that you've been through in the past, or you could be like even teaching people about difficulties or challenges that you've been through in the past with the Six of Wands. So that's what I feel there. And finally, you have the Three of Swords and the Empress. Yeah, I feel like there's a lot more abundance. This is about like letting go of things from the past, leading to new celebrations in the future. Yeah, this is very good. I feel like anybody who's here, definitely let go of the past, is what I'd say to you. Past relationships, past everything. I feel like newness is where it's at with this Empress card. It comes up every single night. Yeah, I feel like the collective, you are taking your power back with this card here, the Two of Wands, and I feel like a lot of you are now finally making choices that are going to lead to more success. So collective, freaking amazing. I love it. So thank you, Casey, again, for that amazing collective reading. That looks good. All right, April Sparks, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Any third-party situations I need to worry about? I would say no to you. Taurus and Aqua, I'm not trying to manifest anything that doesn't exist, but these energies are crazy lately. I would say no. Nine of Wands, Page of Pentacles. Yeah, I would say no to you, April. Temperance, I feel like you just need to be patient at this time. Pretty much everybody does. It's not just you. So I feel like we all are kind of feeling a little bit like Ace of Wands, like we want things to move forward faster, but we just have to be patient. Nine of Wands, and also the Temperance card. But I would say no. Taurus, by the way, you're dealing with a Taurus, I think you said. So, Taurus. And I feel like you just need to be patient right now, is what I'd say to you. Yeah, King of Cups. It's like there will be a return. I feel like you will be feeling a better flow here as far as love is concerned, better energy. Yeah, Two of Swords. I feel like you have to make a change here, but overall, I feel like this is good, April. I wouldn't worry about it at all. Yeah, Two of Cups, love. Wouldn't worry about it. Tiana, thank you for the super chat. Tiana, if you have a question, pop it in down below. I will be happy to answer it. CV, thank you for the super chat. You say here, cards, please, for this week. Something is entering into your awareness, CV. It could just be like a sudden realization. This came up in the weeklies a lot. By the way, for everybody that's here, again, just in case you didn't hear it, I will have the weeklies up in about like 20 minutes after I'm done going live, 20 to 30 minutes, somewhere around there. But the High Priestess, you need to take action on something that comes into your awareness. Eight of Wands could be like news. It could be information that is coming in for you that is like kind of guiding you in life. So I feel like you need to take action towards something that you want here with this card. Yeah, it could be like you're like creating a family maybe, or it could be wanting more happiness or wanting more social opportunities. But I feel like you need to take action with those cards is what I would say to you. For sure. And so that's that. All right. San, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, is second week of August best time to buy a car? I would say no. Actually, I would wait, is what I would say to you. I don't think it's a bad time, but I would wait. I feel like the week after would be better. Yeah, I feel like the third week. So I would wait, is what I'd say to you. Card for upcoming week. You have the Queen of Swords. I feel like you have a very like independent energy. I feel like you are kind of just also, I feel like you understand more like the truth about situations in your life here. So I feel like truth, honesty. Could also be love coming in for you as well. Could be a fire sign coming in for you. So I definitely like that. Margaret, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, will I spend more time with a Pisces guy I met last week? You have the Tower, Ten of Swords, Page of Swords. I would say, I feel like saying no, if I'm being honest with you. I don't know, this could be like a third-party situation. So, if I'm being honest with you, I feel like saying no. And you have the Three of Cups, death, this is over. So that's not, unfortunately, I would say no. Five of Pentacles, feeling left out in the cold. I'm trying to make this better for you, Margaret, but it's just not happening. Yeah, Two of Pentacles, I don't know, this Pisces could be one of those Pisces players out there, for sure. Yeah, Five of Wands, too much competition. Nine of Swords, it's not getting any better. Yeah, Ten of Wands, I feel like you're going to release this, Margaret, is what I would say to you. Yeah, I feel like you're going to move on to someone new. Unfortunately, yeah, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. I feel like there's new offers coming in for you. I feel like you need to keep dating, is what I'd say to you. Yeah, I don't know what is up with this Pisces. I don't trust this Pisces as far as I can throw him, which I don't know how far that is, but I would say not very far. Yeah, the Star. I feel like you are going to move on to someone else, if I'm being honest with you, Margaret. I feel like plenty of people are attracted to you, so I wouldn't worry about it. I feel like there's definitely new love coming in for you, though, if I'm being honest. All right, Go. Thank you for the super chat. As always, really appreciate it. You say a few cards for the upcoming week. You have the Fool and the Nine of Cups. Yeah, this is you moving towards like wishes, dreams, things that you want in your life. So I feel like you need to take a leap of faith. I feel like saying you are over prepared. Like I feel like the Nine of Cups is a card of fulfillment, but it's like a card that says, also says you have everything you need. And the Fool is a card that says you have everything you need to get started on something you want to start. So I feel like you need to take some sort of leap of faith this week is what I'd say to you, towards something you want. Yeah, you are in control this week. So that looks really good. Sunita, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. This week, you have the Hierophant and the Lovers. Could be love coming in for you, Sunita. So I would say yes. I feel like there could be positive things coming in for you this week. Could be involving love. Could also be involving marriage or the potential. Obviously you're not going to get married this week, but could be the potential to meet somebody who you could marry. So very positive is what I'd say to you. Karen Attaway, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. As always, Karen. Does it appear I will figure it out? No doubt about it, is what I would say to you. Yes, there are other solutions, whatever you're dealing with. Ace of Wands, passion, new beginning. Five of Cups says, ignore the cups that have spilled. Pick up these two cups right here. So, the Two of Cups says, like, focus on the two things that you have. Or it says there could be other solutions to your problems. But, yes, definitely. Tiana, thank you again for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Tiana, what should I do about my career path? Queen of Pentacles, new path is what I'd say to you, Tiana. Yeah, I feel like you need to move towards something new here, Tiana, for sure. Queen of Pentacles to me says that you are at a crossroads. You're not sure what to do, right? But it also says, Queen of Pentacles also says, pick the new path. And the Knight of Pentacles is a card that says you need to make a change as well. Yeah, I feel like you need to move towards something that will make you more happy. Six of Cups says, like, what did you want to do when you were a child? It's like, have you ever asked a child if they wanted to be an accountant? No child wants to be an accountant, right? No child wants to do those jobs. Or no child pictures themselves doing something like working in some high-rise in the city, right? For like 80 hours a week, right? So it's like, what did you want to do? What is going to bring you joy is what the Six of Cups says. It says the Two Pentacles cards say move towards it. Christina Gomez, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Is anyone from the past going to contact me? I would say no. Eight of Pentacles, the Moon. Yeah, I would say no with these two cards. So I would say, yeah, no. Eight of Pentacles says start working towards new love, basically. Megan, the real OG, thank you for the super chat. You have the Hangman and the Wheel of Fortune. Turn around. I feel like this is like going from completely stalled to fast action. So I feel like you're taking fast action towards things in your life. Yeah, Seven of Wands. You're like finally opening up to more energy. This to me is very simple, Megan. To me, this is just saying that like energy is returning to your life. So I feel like you're just about to get very busy. It's like you're going from doing nothing, or I'm sure you do stuff, but feeling like things aren't moving forward, to experiencing a turning point. So that looks good, Megan. Definitely like a turning point. Luck, very positive changes. I love it. Elizabeth Gonzalez, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Is Andy getting feelings for me? The Judgment card, Seven of Cups. I feel like saying yes, no to you, Elizabeth. Didn't I say this to you last night? It's like, and look, even the last card is the Emperor. It's like he's too cold. He's being too cold right now. It's like Judgment, he's feeling things, but Seven of Cups, he's focused on everything else. So I feel like his focus just isn't there. Even if I feel like he does have feelings, but it's like the focus isn't in the right spot, is what I feel like saying to you. So that's why I say yes, no to you, because it's like a mixture or something like that. So there you go. All right. Bobby GMAC, what is up? Thank you for the super chat. Bobby, you say, can I have a card, Chris? Financial. Yes, you got it. Bobby, you have the Two of Cups, perfect match financially. Two of Wands. I feel like you need to like do some more digging financially, like figuring out new ways to make money or figuring out different ways to work with your business or job, whatever. But I feel like you're doing the right thing. I feel like you're on the right path. But Two of Wands can represent waiting for results. So I feel like you're just waiting for results. But I feel like you need to like put more action in to get things moving forward faster. Stunning Casey, thank you again for the super chat. You say, for Sarah, how does Virgo feel about me? Very attracted to you, Sarah. No doubt about it. I feel like you're heartbroken about this situation for some reason. Yeah, Virgo. They are being a Virgo. They are being stuck in hermit mode. But I feel like they are definitely attracted to you, is what I would say to you. So I feel like they are attracted to you. No doubt about it with that Queen of Wands. So definitely attraction. No doubt about it is what I'm going to say to you. Lisette, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. How does my Gemini X feel about me? Eight of Swords. I feel like they are probably crying about you, if you could hear that outside. But I feel like you're gonna find out. Temperance. But Eight of Swords, they could be feeling trapped to you as well, like kind of almost getting like devil energy on this Eight of Swords is what I'd say to you, Lisette. Nelly, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Can I have a few cards for August? Yes, you have the Nine of Swords. Get out of your head, Nelly. Ten of Swords. Time to move on from the past, Nelly. Nine of Pentacles. I feel like you are. This is you being too cautious, is what I'd say. Yeah, I feel like you need to like create the balance between these two energies. Being too cautious, not being cautious enough, right? So I feel like you need to start moving forward in life, but you know, like I said, this would represent needing to create balance between the energy of like slow, no movement, and then movement that is too fast. So I feel like you need to create the balance between those two things. The Hierophant, yeah. I know, I feel like things are working out for you though. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles could be a new offer, could be new like work offers, business offers, pretty much anything with these two cards is what I would say to you here. So that's that, Nelly. No, what it is there is a baby that keeps throwing her ball from the apartment above me down onto my deck. So I keep hearing the ball hit my deck, and I keep having to put it outside my door. So I think she was coming down here to look for the ball, because I normally put it outside. But clearly I'm reading, so I can't get it right now. But that's what the baby is, just so everybody knows. There you go. Annette, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Could you show us your tat, please? Which one? This one right here is... My camera's at a weird angle, so I can't get it. There you go, everybody. Now I get paid to flash. There you go. Thank you, Annette. Eleni, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. How is George feeling about my message today? Six of Cups, thinking about you. Hangman, I feel like I put him in his head a little bit. But Knight of Pentacles, this is very good. Happiness, I feel like he's very... This is a card thinking of the past. Hangman, feeling stuck, but King of Pentacles, thinking about taking action. So I feel like there's, like, attraction there or something. Journey, thank you for the super chat. Will I get the Dowdy next week? I feel like if you want to, I would say yes. Knight of Cups is just like getting something you want. Emperor, if you have the right plan. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles, I would say yes. Eight of Pentacles could literally be buying something. So, yes, is what I would say to you. Aries Sun, Cap Rising, Taurus Moon. What is up? Thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, do you see love coming? Yes, definitely. Ace of Cups, no doubt about it. I feel like you need to let go of the past, no doubt about it. But the Page of Swords, yeah, could be. I feel like somebody's watching you. The Magician, I feel like you need to like attract love. Use all your talents, gifts, skills, and abilities to get what you want. So I feel like you need to use your skills here to get what you want. And you have the Eight of Wands. Yeah, Eight of Wands says socialize. Aries, Sun, Cap, Rising, Taurus, Moon. This would say get out there, socializing. Socialize. This is probably how you will find love, through social opportunities. So that's what I would do if I were you. Definitely love coming in for you. Libra and Empress, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Is my friend Violet trustworthy? Yeah. Yes. Page of Pentacles is a card of trustworthiness, by the way. So, yes, is what I would say to you. And the Lovers, perfect match. So, yes. I feel like saying yes to you. Yeah, Six of Swords. Yeah. Yes. No doubt about it. Journey, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Will the court find me 189? I don't know. You have the Wheel of Fortune, so a turnaround. So, I'd say, maybe if this is like a driving fine or something like that, maybe it gets reduced. But I would say no, this is a very good card of a turnaround. And you say cards for the week. You have the Moon and the Page of Cups. This could be a Pisces coming in for you for love, by the way, journey. But this could also be a love offer coming in, and this could also be you facing your fears. So looks like a very good week for you. Elizabeth Gonzalez, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Elizabeth, you might get lucky here, and you are. Am I going to see Andy today? I would say no. I feel like saying no is what I would say to you. So I feel like saying no. Yeah, I'd say no. I feel like this is you being alone, so I'd say no. Tom Foolery, that's one hell of a name, Tom. Gotta be honest. You say, will my next relationship be someone from my past or someone new? I feel like you need to focus on what you want. Yeah, someone new. Tom, this is very, very clear is what I would say to you. I feel like someone new is coming in for you for love. The Seven of Cups says make sure to, figure out exactly what you want. This is very important this year, next year, probably the year after that as well. We need to be very clear on what we want in a relationship. Nine of Cups says this could be coming in. Nines are my cards of newness, is what I would say to you. Yeah, you have the Tower. I feel like you are rebuilding things in your life, making changes. Five of Wands, I feel like you feel like there's a lot of competition for love. But yeah, I feel like there's someone very attractive, very abundant, very successful coming in for you. So I feel like there's a lot of good stuff coming in for you. The Sun, yeah, this is the best card in the deck. So I feel like there's a very attractive, very abundant relationship coming in for you in the future. Definitely someone new. Ace of Swords, definitely someone new. Could meet this person online is what I would say to you. But yeah, I feel like you are sad about the past or have regrets. But yeah, I don't know. There could be someone who already has children coming in for you, I feel. Or it could be you that has children if it is you. Or this is somebody who wants to create a family. Or, again, even if you don't want a family, it could represent creating a relationship where there's a very deep family-like connection, if that makes sense. But, yeah, definitely very good stuff coming in for you, Tom. Definitely. And, yeah, I feel like you just need to get out there. I feel like this is but this looks like online dating to me. So I feel like you could meet them online. You could meet them anywhere. But online does look like a good option for you. But definitely new love. April, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Excited for the weekly reading. I miss them a lot. Thank you, April, for the super chat. Really appreciate it. April, if you have a question, put it in down below. I will be happy to answer it. And yes, again, everybody that is here, once I get out of here, I will have all the weekly readings up on the channel. It'll take me about 20-30 minutes to get them uploaded. Christina Gomez, thank you for the super chat. Anyone coming in this week worth it? No. That's what I'd say. I don't know. Christina, I would get out there and date. I feel like you need to date. I feel like you are. I feel like pretty much everybody shouldn't. I feel like if we are looking for love, if we haven't found it, I feel like we should be open. Keep an abundance mentality as far as love is concerned. So I feel like you need to stay open. But I would say no, if I'm being honest. Libra and Empress, thank you for the super chat. Cards for the week. You have the High Priestess and the Devil. Get out of your head. I feel like you are letting go of things that just no longer serve you with the Devil. Devil also says, watch your health. Not a bad card, but just a card that says, make sure to not overwork yourself this week. Make sure not to get sick or injured. High Priestess, trust your intuition, of course. Nine of Pentacles, I feel like you're feeling good this week, though. Nine of Pentacles, feeling like you are, this is a card of refinement, but it's also a card of having the things that you need. So I feel like that's the most important thing here. You are just feeling like you have the things you need this week. So that's what I feel for you. Meh. Sorry, I totally missed your super chat, by the way. You say, a card for what's to come in August. Meh, you have the Seven of Pentacles. I feel like some sort of financial changes for you. Yeah, Four of Cups, it's like you are attracting financial changes that you are hoping for. I feel like they could be a little slow. Meh. So I feel like you need to keep pushing. Saying your name is cracking me up, by the way. And you have the Ten of Wands. It's like you're releasing a burden, is what I'd say here. Nine of Wands. I feel like you need to open up to something new, is what I'd say, work-wise or business-wise. But definitely some sort of financial change is what I feel for you. Stunning KC, thank you for the super chat. Will the baby get her ball back? The baby is adorable, so the baby always gets the ball back. Usually I have to run it up 3 flights of stairs, so I usually bring it up there. So yes, the baby is getting its ball back, no doubt about it. Although I'm sure it's going to be back down here in an hour. M, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. When will love come in for me? M, I still don't understand how you're single. So what I would say is I feel like people are attracted to you. Nine of Wands, I feel like you got to get out there. Seven of Wands, maybe you're giving too much of a closed off energy. So I would just open up with that Seven of Wands. Queen of Pentacles, stepping off on a new path. here. Yeah, 4 Wands. You will get married, is what I'd say to you, M. King of Wands could be a fire sign coming in for you. Definitely a lot of attraction. So I feel like somebody is very attracted to you, or if they're not already, somebody will be very soon. So I would get out there, is what I'd say. I feel like this is you for some reason. I can't remember what sign you are, but so it doesn't matter that if you're not an Earth sign. But I feel like there could be, like, I feel like it's saying you are coming off as very resourceful, very stable, and everything like that. 4 Wands, marriage. King of Wands, fire sign. This could be somebody you could have a family with. Could also be just somebody who's like very hardworking, very entrepreneurial, very growth oriented. Probably somebody who's very focused on personal development as well. Could be anything from like working out to like literal personal development. So, but yeah, I definitely feel like there's love coming in for you. I still, like I said, I would get out there, is what I'd say to you. Justice just says you got to figure out what you have to do to get things to tilt in your favor. So like dating, going on Tinder, or whatever it is that you want to use, is what I'd say to you. But yeah, definitely. Brandy, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Brandy, you have the Ace of Wands in the world. Yeah, passionate new beginning for you. I feel like you're closing out old cycles, moving towards new goals here. I feel like saying dream big, Brandy, whatever you want. Yeah, 3 of Pentacles. There's like more quality. I feel like you're just going to notice how there's more quality stuff coming into your life, more quality everything. So I feel like an increase in quality. Yeah, King of Cups could be love coming in for you as well. I feel like there's like a return of love to you. So there you go, Brandy. Aries Sun, Cap Rising, Taurus Moon. Thank you for the super chat. Is my Virgo X the one watching me while yes, he's probably watching you, is what I would say to you. Will he speak? No, probably not. 6 of Pentacles. What the hell is wrong with these Virgos? Virgo, I realize it's not all of you, but I cannot tell you. I've done like 3 billion readings, all for people who have either dated Virgos or for Virgos who aren't reaching out to people. So, but I'd say no, 6 of Pentacles. 6 of Pentacles is like just getting just enough. So could he reach out? Maybe, but it could be like very slow, or it could just be not enough, is what I'd say to you. But is he the one watching you? Yes, is what I would say to you. So yes, but probably just not taking action. Yeah, three Cups could be a third party situation. It's like, I have no clue what's going on there, but that's what I'll say about that. All right. All right, I think I'm all caught up. I'm pretty sure. So if I have not answered your question, pop it down below. I will take a few questions. Joey, you have the Chariot. I feel like there will be some sort of victory coming in for you, is what I would say. So I feel like some sort of victory here. Miss Ivy, why am I early? I got to party it up tonight, people. So I got to go. It's Jake's birthday party tonight, so I have to go out tonight, and I just have to do it early. So that is why. But, by the way, tomorrow night I will be back at the regular time. No doubt about it. All right. And Mercury retrograde, right? Everybody might be gone. Elizabeth, have a good night. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. But, again, people, if I have not answered your question, I will take a few questions before I get going. So, let's see here. Turtu, you have the 8 of Cups, walking away from old love. I think you are like walking towards new love. You're walking towards fulfillment. Yanni, you have the 4 Swords. I feel like it's a recovery week for you. So I feel like you are like healing, is what I would say to you. Elizabeth, I will. Thank you. Carrie Kennedy, 4 Pentacles. I feel like there's more stability coming in for you this week, or some sort of change in stability. Something. So that's that. All right. Joey, I will wish Jake a happy birthday. I definitely will. He's old now, though, so it doesn't count anymore. Rosie, I would say, I feel like you're going to gain clarity about this, but I would say no. So, that's that. Annette, I won't. Annette, I have not had a drink in the longest time. I don't even remember. I mean, the last drink I had was like months ago. Anna, a card for career. You have the Queen of Cups. I feel like there's some sort of change here in your career. So I feel like there's just a change, turnaround. It'll be positive. Sandy Rose. Should I change my pick back? I feel like you have a choice, but I would say yes, because that one I cannot. It totally threw me off. Isaac, going back to school. I feel like yeah, I feel like you should, is what I'd say to you. You have the Fool, so yes, is what I'd say to you. Irene D, you have the 5 of Swords. I feel like you're taking care of yourself. here. I feel like you're being more independent. I feel like this is going to lead, like, this is more independent energy here. I feel like you're becoming more independent. I feel like you're kind of also going on more adventures in your life, is what I would say to you. Awana, you have the 3 of Wands, so I feel like you're expanding this week, is what I would say to you. So I feel like you're like, there's like growth. Sally Ann, will I marry my man? 7 of Swords, let go of your fears, is what I'd say to you. 6 of Wands, yes, probably. So yes, if you want to marry them, I would say yes, no doubt about it. Jeanette, you say anyone coming from the past? I would say trust your intuition. If you feel like someone is, then probably, but I would say no. Yeah, Devil says let go of the past, so I would say no. So no. Body game, you have the King of Swords. I feel like there is victory. I feel like this is you gaining a lot of guidance, like a lot of inner guidance for some reason, which would normally be the Hermit, but I feel like something about inner guidance. April, for tomorrow, you have the 3 Cups, celebration, happiness. I feel like there's a lot of happiness coming in. Yeah, Tower. Tower doesn't mean anything for tomorrow. It just says there could be a surprise tomorrow, but probably doesn't have to be. It's probably nothing bad, is what I would say. But I like that 3 Cups, happiness. Yeah, who knows? Maybe there's like too much socializing tomorrow. Something like that. Brian Long, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. How does the special request I plan to ask shortly look? Temperance, I would be patient. 8 of Swords. Yeah, I feel like you've been waiting to do this. 9 of Swords, get out of your head. Let go of the fears. Yeah, 10 of Swords. I would let go of the fears. Big time is what I'd say to you. I feel like you have to do this. Yeah, 4 Cups, 10 of Wands. I feel like this will release a burden for you, Brian. At the very least, get the weight off. I feel like you need to do this. And I would say don't give up either. So, even if you have a special request and it doesn't come through or things don't work out, I feel like saying don't give up. I feel like you need to keep pushing with this. I feel like I told you this last night about something. The Star. I feel like you will get what you wish for. So I would keep pushing is what I would say to you, Brian. No doubt about it. So that's that. Joey, I am keeping cool. It's nice and cool in here, actually. Rose Gold. May I have a card, please? Will I get married? Thank you. Soon. My ex-husband come back. I'm not sure what you're asking, but I would say I feel like you feel left out in the cold. But I feel like you need to date, Rose, is what I would say to you. But, all right, everybody, I'm going to cut this off here. So thank you, everybody, for being here. Of course, I really appreciate it. Of course, I will be back tomorrow night at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Also, I will have the weekly readings up in about like 20 to 30 minutes. So it just takes that long for YouTube to upload them, right? As always. So those will be up. So keep an eye out for those. But thank you, everybody, and have a good night.